The world has been left shocked by the occurrence of a catastrophic event in the holiest city of Islam, Mecca. The city, revered by millions of Muslims as the birthplace of Prophet Muhammad and the site of the Kaaba, was unexpectedly struck by a serious flood. What is even more alarming is the catastrophic result of this flooding. We will tell you everything in this video. Mecca has witnessed unprecedented weather events that have left experts and residents shocked. The occurrence of heavy rainstorms and flash floods in a region known for its arid climate has raised questions about the underlying causes of these bizarre events. According to Islamic tradition, the origins of the Kaaba date back to the time of Prophet Adam, who is believed to have initially constructed it as a place of worship. Over time, the structure was buried and disappeared, but its foundations remained. The Kaaba is a cuboid building located in the center of the Great Mosque in Mecca. Mecca, located in Saudi Arabia, holds immense religious significance for Muslims worldwide. Every year, millions of Muslims undertake the Hajj pilgrimage to fulfill one of the 5 pillars of Islam, a journey that holds immense spiritual significance. The city's historical and religious importance is unparalleled, making it a central hub for Islamic worship and devotion. The adverse weather conditions affecting this revered location draw attention not only due to their impact on daily life, but also because of the spiritual and cultural significance of the area. As we probe into the peculiar weather phenomena in Mecca, various theories emerge to explain these occurrences. Some attribute these events to divine intervention, interpreting them as signs or omens with spiritual significance. Others turn to scientific explanations, considering factors such as urbanization, topography, and climate change as potential influencers on Mecca's weather patterns. It is important to note that Mecca is not the only place affected by this disaster. The entire country of Saudi Arabia is still dealing with the effects. Saudi Arabia is a country with an extensive coastline along the Red Sea to the west and the Arabian Gulf to the east. This coastal geography significantly influences the country's weather patterns and climate. The desert climate of Saudi Arabia is known to be extremely hot during the day and drops to very low temperatures at night, with scarce rainfall and frequent sandstorms. The coastal areas, such as Jeddah and Jizan, have a more moderate climate due to their proximity to the sea. Humidity levels are higher in these coastal regions compared to the interior regions, resulting in generally milder temperatures with summer highs ranging from 30 degrees to 35 degrees Celsius, what is 88 to 95 Fahrenheit. Winters in these regions are colder than in the desert area, but the humidity makes it feel more uncomfortable. Occasional rainfall, particularly in winter, is also experienced in these coastal areas. On the other hand, the interior regions of Saudi Arabia have a more arid climate due to their distance from the coast. These areas are characterized by higher temperatures during the day and colder nights, with very little rainfall. The desert regions of Saudi Arabia, such as the Rub al-Khali or Empty Quarter, are the hottest and driest parts of the country, with summer temperatures often exceeding 40 degrees and winter temperatures dropping below freezing. Mecca, located in the Hejaz region of Saudi Arabia, experiences a hot desert climate. The city is situated in a region where arid conditions are prevalent, characterized by high temperatures and low precipitation. The climate in Mecca is typically dry, with very little rainfall throughout the year. While Mecca generally has a hot desert climate with minimal rainfall, there have been instances of unexpected storms and heavy rain in the city. These occurrences are often surprising due to the city's typical weather patterns. When such events take place, they can have significant impacts on the local infrastructure and residents. The unexpected storms and heavy rain in Mecca can be attributed to various meteorological phenomena. One such factor is the influence of seasonal weather patterns, which can lead to irregular weather events. Additionally, localized weather systems or atmospheric disturbances may also contribute to these unusual occurrences. In addition to droughts and high temperatures, Saudi Arabia has experienced a rise in water levels that have led to flash floods. These flash floods pose a serious threat to infrastructure, human lives, and the environment. The combination of extreme dry conditions followed by sudden flooding events creates complex challenges for the nation to address. Recently, Mecca experienced devastating floods, that caused significant damage and loss of life. The city, which holds immense religious significance for Muslims around the world, faced unprecedented challenges as a result of the flooding. The impact of the Mecca floods this year reverberated not only within Saudi Arabia, but also across the global Muslim community. Severe storms which hit Mecca led to the closure of schools, thereby causing significant disruptions. The Grand Mosque, Islam's holiest site located in Mecca, was also affected by heavy rains and strong winds overnight. The adverse weather conditions prompted authorities to take precautionary measures to ensure the safety of residents and visitors in the region. The floods in Mecca this year were primarily caused by heavy rainfall, which overwhelmed the city's infrastructure and drainage systems. Mecca typically experiences minimal rainfall, but when heavy downpours occur, the city's infrastructure is ill-equipped to handle the excess water. Climate change may have also played a role in intensifying the rainfall, contributing to the severity of the floods. The flooding had a profound impact on Mecca, affecting its residents, infrastructure, and religious sites. Homes and businesses were inundated, leading to widespread property damage and displacement of residents. The floodwaters also encroached upon sacred sites, including the Masjid al-Haram, posing significant challenges for authorities tasked with preserving these revered locations. In the aftermath of the floods, Saudi Arabian authorities mobilized extensive response and recovery efforts. Emergency services worked tirelessly to rescue stranded individuals and provide aid to those affected. Additionally, measures were taken to mitigate future flood risks, such as improving drainage systems and bolstering infrastructure resilience. In Islamic tradition, natural phenomena such as lightning and storms are often seen as signs of Allah's power and might. They are mentioned in the Quran and hold symbolic significance for believers. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, contains several references to lightning. In Surah Arid, the thunder, verse 13, it is stated, "And he it is who shows you the lightning, causing fear and hope, and generates the heavy clouds." This verse highlights the dual nature of lightning, which can evoke both fear and hope in people. Lightning is a powerful force of nature that can inspire awe and reverence for Allah's creation. Similarly, storms are also mentioned in the Quran as manifestations of Allah's power. In Surah Ar-Rum, the Romans, verse 48, it is mentioned, "It is Allah who sends the winds, and they stir the clouds and spread them in the sky however He wills, and He makes them fragments so you see the rain emerge from within them." This verse emphasizes the role of winds and clouds in the formation of storms and rain, highlighting the intricate mechanisms through which Allah brings about natural phenomena. In Islamic tradition, natural phenomena such as lightning and storms are often interpreted symbolically. They are seen as reminders of Allah's sovereignty over the universe and serve as metaphors for His power and might. Lightning, with its dazzling display of light and energy, is often associated with divine illumination and guidance. It is also considered a symbol of divine intervention and a reminder of the Day of Judgment. Similarly, storms are viewed as symbols of Allah's ability to bring about change and renewal. The imagery of rain bringing life to barren land is often used as a metaphor for spiritual rejuvenation and mercy from Allah. However, these events are understood as part of the natural order rather than extraordinary occurrences specific to Mecca.